This is the Forager's Diary. Now this time of year you need to forage when you can, so today we're foraging at night time for some amazing mushrooms. First up we found the birch polypore, which is an amazing medicinal mushroom. So we're in ancient woodlands today and we are foraging for mushrooms. And hedgehog mushrooms have spines instead of paws and gills. And that's why it gets the name, the hedgehog mushroom, from the spines. These mushrooms are called the miller, and they've got a weird smell to them, kind of like dough, or some people say spermacidic. They're a really good sign of the porcini family as they feed on the fungi. Seb, it's your birthday, so I'll soon one I'm going to send you to. You see it in the distance. So next up we're looking at the blusher, Amanita rubescens, a delicious edible mushroom, but got some deadly lookalikes. So be really careful foraging any amanitas or any mushrooms that grow out of eggs. Here we're looking for ID features such as line striations on the skirt membrane. Mushrooms lead you to other mushrooms. They were pointing towards it. The birch bolete. Birch bolete. The brown birch bolete to be precise, which is a different species to the porcini, but still just as delicious. Here's one that I love. The fly agaric, Amanita muscaria. Probably the most famous mushroom in the world. It was first used by Vikings, and it's also believed to be the inspiration behind Christmas. Careful though, this one is toxic to eat. We really couldn't work out why all these slugs were so fascinated with this birch tree, so if anyone knows why, please let us know in the comments. Now, we knew this was Ganoderma, but we needed to find a stem to confirm it was a reishi. It looks like it's got a stem, mate. It does. Right. Lucilium. One of the most sought after mushrooms in the world. Glistening ink caps. Turn into ink. Yes, you can actually make ink out of these mushrooms. Next up we have the tawny grisette. It's a amanita, so it grows out of an egg sac. It has ridges around the cap, and we're going to leave the slugs eat its meal here. Found loads more of the miller. So be careful with this mushroom, because it can be easily confused for the fool's funnel, which is deadly. The key to this one is the smell, as I've already covered. It's called the miller because it's said to smell like dough. We've got another tawny grisette here, and it's got another type of fungus growing on top of it and out of the egg sac. So if you've got any ideas what this fungus is growing on the amanita, please let me know in the comments. And Seb got his birthday bolete. The king bolete, the porcini, the penny bun. Look at that. Past its best, but still a great find. Birthday bolete, that's it. Next up we stumbled upon a patch of bay boletes. Another great edible bolete. The bolete is a mushroom with pores or tubes that disperse the spores. The bay bolete is a great edible. I've stumbled on one that's been eaten out a little bit. The good rule with boletes is to avoid boletes with red or orange pores or boletes that stain blue. Especially when you're starting out. Here's another old porcini. And we finished the night on a violet webcap. Now be careful because these can be confused for bluets and amethyst deceivers.